Oh yeah, I was gonna reboot my computer and I forgot. Alrighty. So, let me look at this bug again. There's been some new developments. Been just kind of trying to recreate it here. Let me try to find the post. I think I figured it out. You have to initiate the glitch on a vehicle first. Mine carts work the best. Still not able to get it. If you have a second, could you explain the step by step? Track in a minecart, and I'm going left east while going up north, but brief enough that it doesn't register. I think it tries any impact on speed. Maybe I don't have enough like track here. It is kind of weird that it doesn't get me off of the track if I'm holding right. I guess that makes sense. I do have this, this is on, right? Yeah. Getting us clarification on how much I should be pressing the key. Hey, Snova. I'm up, let's go. I'm about to fall asleep, actually. That's how I'm feeling. Just had a big barbecue supper. I'm ready to pass up. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier last stream, but I was somebody's able to get really fast movements somehow with some kind of minecart exploit. They're talking in Discord now, so I might have more details on this one. Oh wait. Call it off. Somebody beat my high score on skee ball. Stop the presses. Bad start. There we go. Oh, come on. Wow, I am throwing. I got that blue one though. It's... Oh my god. I am throwing hard. Literally. Literally throwing. Oh, come on. I'm not even gonna get 600. Okay. I can't play at this tonight for some reason. I swear I'm better than this. Oh my god. There goes my blue ball. I just blue balled myself. Hey Lumina. Hell yeah. This is serious business. Okay, there's my free ball. Oh. No, I gotta go for it. Gotta go for 100. Gotta go for 100. Oh, there we go. We win these. Just trapping things. Damn it! I missed 2 free balls. I hate how it gets stuck up there. Okay, I am... Okay, we gotta lock in. Did I just turn like the... I did the wrong one. Oh, damn it. Not washed. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Oh my god. It's not even a point. If you get 600, you get 3 extra balls. So that's how you're able to... This is going to be actually a hard score to beat. What's my top score? My highest score is 1910. I mean, there is a lot of RNG too. I mean, I think 1910 is like a game where I got like 3 blue balls. Blue balls are worth 4 times, red ones are worth double. And it's... I need to be able to hit the 100 more often than I am right now. Alright, I'll have to try this later. I am indeed washed. One more. Oh, it's gonna be 4 in a row. It's not giving me like any free balls either. That's also part of the RNG. Oh, okay. That's it. Nah, I mean this is perfection basically. You can't improve on that. It's the best that's ever been done. Okay, wait. Did he respond? Nope, just one quick tap enough to trigger it. It may only be for a few frame window before you fully turned, the game should try to trigger the diagonal movement, but your forward momentum should increase noticeably. Oh, now you're talking. I'm pretty sure that's already a thing. Skee-Ball roguelike. Roguelite. Those pinball ones. What am I looking at? What is this at?
Hey, what is going on, everyone?
Oh, this is, I mean, yeah, so this is like, it's not close enough. That's like Breakout. Wait, Skee-Ball is dead to me now. What is this? See, this guy knows where it's at. I wonder how much a Skee-Ball machine is. This is like the most like derailed ever. The stream just started and I'm late. I'm looking up the price. Okay, so that's US. That's actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. That's actually like, I mean, it depends. Like, is this like a smaller one? I bet this is like a, I bet it's like a smaller one or something. I do like Skee-Ball. I will say that I've always liked Skee-Ball. We need a like clever name. Ski-Ballatro. Done. Already did it. Okay, so he's saying just a quick tap should be enough to trigger it. And this is in a minecart on a straight track. I don't even know. We just added to Wayward instead. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it actually just loads like a iframe with like the Flash game in it. What would I make that game in? It needs to be 3D, I think. Or like pseudo 3D. I kind of like how what's the coin pusher game? Why can I never remember what it's called? Racoin, yeah. I like the way that they do it. It's like 3D, but they have like a filter. Because you need to be like physics. You need physics. I'll have to resume my my Godot tutorial stream. You could do like, I think there'd be like some fun stuff mechanically you could do there. Like you get like a small ball, you get like a big ball. You change like the physics on the ball. Extra balls, obviously. Multiplier balls. Sticky balls. All kinds of balls. I mean, it kind of just writes itself basically. I'm sure you can even find like a tutorial like on how to make a skee ball game. Like that seems like a very like that's like something you do in like a game design course. There you go. It's right there for Unity anyways. Can I go back? Just go back. When I click the back button, I just want to go back. Okay. There's no one specifically, and what about Unreal? That's like a real one. Skee Ball Unreal Engine 4 project. I don't like that other game that had like this little arrow thing. No. Anyways. Full ray tracing. I wonder how far AI would get. I'll just tell it to do it in 3.js. No mistakes. I don't know. I'm at a loss with this one. Thought I'd be able to get somewhere on that bug today. Okay, what branch am I supposed to switch to? Next? Yeah, I'm gonna do that shipping thing on next because you said that you didn't like me. You You didn't like when I did that, when I was trying to do all that stuff on master. So I'm gonna redo this change because there was like a bunch of weird UI things happening. I wasn't sure if that was from my stuff or not. Chat customization evaluations extension from Microsoft for the agent language. Chat customizations evaluations. I don't know. What is that? Contradiction detection. Semantic ambiguity, persona consistency, cognitive load assessment, semantic coverage, composition and conflict analysis. Doesn't it already do like this? Why is this an extension? Does it like change my prompts? Analyze prompt. I mean, I'll try it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Sure. YOLO. 988 errors. npm install gulp. Oh, yeah, I'll have to restart. Oh, am I native preview? Do I add that TypeScript native preview thing too? The extension? I think you wanted me to a while ago. Is that still a thing? I need that? Okay. How many requests am I at? Doesn't it show somewhere? I'm at 42%. It's the 18th. Okay. We're good. Should be good. That means we can make Ski Balatra. Hey, H Mendoza, how's it going? I want to make a skee ball rogue late game using Three.js. Can you start this for me? I want, I mean, the scope is, it's like, I need to like really think this out and like write this out. This is gonna take too long, I think, this prompt. I mean, I could just see like, I could just go no mistakes. Make the whole game for me. Make the whole thing now. The textures can be just flat colors for now. Can it? I wonder. It's been such a long time since I used Three.js. Is there like primitives in Three.js? Geometry mesh. Box geometry. So yeah, it seems like there is like some primitive stuff. And then I can use mesh. I don't think it will be able to do this. But I mean, it did that particle system like so good. I'm very surprised at what it did. And like there's lots of resources for this, so okay, I might actually be able to do this. Use don't need textures for now. They can just use colors. Flat. while it's doing that, I'll see if this runs. You can build triangles with raw coordinates. Yeah, it seems like there's lots of options there. What do you do? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, Vitae? I don't know. I should have told it. I don't care. I'm just messing around anyways. Error. Yeah. Confused at that error. Let's just drag it. It does seem to be listening though. It doesn't cancel that. See what it's trying to install. So it's definitely not loading. Maybe it didn't do stuff. Might need to CI. See, now I have to do all this. Should have just told it to use JavaScript and HTML. Actually, I don't think you can run Three.js locally anyways, right? I think you do actually need a server. Still showing that. What's happening? That's not showing the right window now. Why? Okay, let's try to compile again. Still having issues with that tooltip thing. Okay, I'm bored of this right now. Let's fix things that are actually important here. What do I need to do, Cherry, to make this work? What? I don't understand this error. I think it's just like a random thing that's not like actually the real problem here. Just ignore that? Oh. Well, I did try to load it and it's not running. Failed to load game reference error assignment to undeclared variable viewport UI. Oh. This can't move? What the heck? Can I break this out? I don't know how to break this thing out in Firefox. There we go. Be right back. Oh, fire. Yeah, good. I keep forgetting about that. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like a Firefox thing. Ah. Actually. What? Why was the music playing? I'm guessing that's a bug. I see that you haven't merged stuff. Seeing if I can randomly get this issue here. Okay, let me forget about Firefox for now. Okay, let's redo this here. I want to make some changes to shippers. Right now they navigate towards navigate towards a target lighthouse on the target island and stay there with the player shipment. However, some issues can arise. They might die or not be able to get to the target due to pathfinding issues or complexities on the path. In these cases, if the shipper isn't in the player's view, So the shipper can't. Explain this. I think I got hung up on this, or I think I got confused about this last time. So either the origin or the destination can't be in the player's view. Shipper teleports like this. If it is, then it will just continue doing the default normal. Player is out of view of either. Oops. That's still slippery? How do you not slip? Need iron, I guess, or metal. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I might just like fall asleep on stream. Okay, let's see. Let's see. After 200 ticks of path failure, they can recover by teleporting to valid water town near the target port. If the destination island is already loaded, the shipper lands directly at the verified unseen target tile. No, I was gonna look at that. What'd you do? I miss it. Accessibility colors. See, like, some stuff has changed. What are these accessibility colors like? What is it set for? Because it doesn't change like the game colors. It's gonna have double music there because I don't have my headphones on. I just heard it in my headphones. These don't seem to be loading. Yeah. It's like really loud too, isn't it? It's a 200 ticks, right? What? Why is there... Wait. 25... Pulled 25 commits? Huh? Wait. Am I on the wrong branch? Are you pulling... Are you merging from something else? Oh, this is from the master. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna... let's do current... The dark. So what... But don't you need to know what type of color blindness the user has? Don't they have to choose? Wouldn't there be like an input? Different enough for everyone. You're saying that every single color is completely different in every... It accounts for every type of color blindness. I feel like that can't be a thing. Where did my changes go? I like just ate them. Why did... Because I accepted this and then this is empty. And then the merge changes. Whatever, I'll just redo this. For the third time now. Accept all incoming. Undo. Stage, sure. Discard all changes. Okay. whatever. I don't know, like, where did my changes go? It just, like, ate my changes. Okay, so what about red-green color blindness? I did click the link. Really, those are actually... Really? I don't know. I don't know how this site works. Did the thing again. Seems to be pretty much the same. So, like, my understanding is... let me go to this page in a way that you can see it. So, this is the color palette, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does seem like it would work for that. Should we do some should we be switching the game at all? See, that one's pretty... That's pretty tough too, but... I guess we're not doing those exact values anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's people are having trouble with apples. With apples and like copper and like certain gems in like the rocks and stuff like that. They're having like trouble like figuring that out. But like I mean we do have support for changing that stuff, right? Like I was just gonna basically add support for like the rendering options. Where is that stuff again? This is I've never seen this before. Blurred vision. These are just. Oh, but this is just for testing. This doesn't actually change anything, right? I mean, I guess you could color shift stuff. Protanopia is red green, right? Oh, no red, yeah, no green. So I guess these are similar. The way that like I would have done it is just have a way to like shift the colors or something with like a wheel, like a 360 wheel, and just let them shift the colors around or something. So that was the biggest thing. People weren't having any issues with the colors. Maybe like the colors in the item outlines for sure. I have heard that before, but most of the comments were about like the actual like game. You rotate. Yeah, but I mean, we're not gonna change the color of an apple. We're not gonna make apples purple. Why is this not showing? Is this not the game? Oh, game canvas, that's why. It's on the wrong thing. Okay, so let's see if I could just like rotate this. If this would even help. Yeah, so this is what I'm thinking. We allow them to rotate the tints in the game. So right now I'm emulating red-green color blindness. You cannot see apples in this tree. It's literally impossible for them. But if we allow them to rotate the tints in the game, they can actually see the apples. Just as an example. This is just a single example though. It would be literally impossible for us to change all the graphics in a game that would work in every single instance, right? This is what most games do though. Like most games that I've seen that have really good accessibility options do have a hue rotate. I read lots about it when I was looking this up, and the person that I specifically talked to, I can't remember what game they mentioned that had the rotate that they found was the best, one of the best solutions that they've seen, because they said that they do have red-green color blindness, but it's not like the problem with this site is these are not people with color blindness don't have like this exact color blindness. Like it's a spectrum, right? So when you're imposing a specific set of things that works for one person, it's not going to work for the same person with the exact same type of color blindness, right? So that's why like being able to customize it is the best way to do accessibility. And you're free to read and research on this on your own too. Does this get lit back up when I do that? No. I forgot how laggy Edge is when you have the dev tools open. Oh, did you? Nice. Okay, I'll check it out. Because hue rotation is easy, that's why it's in so many games. Having one singular hue rotation that controls the entire game is best for this somehow. Even though hue rotation could simultaneously make one part more accessible and something else less accessible. Possibly, yes. But I mean, they should be able to find one value that works the best, right? Like we can test this, right? Like this is like a testable thing. Oops, I need that. I don't know why I turned that off. Not allowed new games. Enter. But I mean, I bring up one example. Are you going to go through and change every single graphic in the game? And what about in the case where those outlines are literally invisible to the player? There's no good solution. That is not a solution, because that's like impossible to do. This isn't just like about the apples. It would be about every single doodad in the game, every single ore, probably even creatures. Some creatures would blend too much into the background. That one's probably like a bit of a stretch, but there's probably some items in the game that just look like nothing. It just looks like one single color to people, right? We'd have to change so many things in the game. Okay, so that's where we're gonna... Music jump scare. Probably have to do it on that one too. To remove some of these guys. Yeah, but are we gonna sit there like and change? Are we gonna iterate every single thing in the game every time somebody brings like one thing up? And then we just like our life is just like changing a graphic like every release until like it's good, but then like our changes are actually hurting other people and also like ruining the look of the game. Like is that something that like I want to do? It's gonna be like apples. Okay. Oh no. Now it's the corn. Okay. The corn for this person. Oh, but our change actually made it worse for like this other person. Okay. So now we have to make the corn look this way. It has to satisfy both people. Oh no, there's a third type of person, and now they don't like the look of the corn. Monitor this guy. Let's monitor him. Is it this guy? I think it was this guy. Looks like he's moving. There's two guys moving. Wait, they're not moving. Why aren't they moving? No, move. Why aren't they moving? Oh, wasn't close enough. I wonder if I can teleport them without breaking things. Teleport to player. Is that gonna mess you up? Oh, why'd you go there though? I ruined it, I think, by doing that. Hey, Takian. Is it alternatively possible to change the landscape itself with such options in the game to make doodads sit on top of it? Maybe it would break immersion in a way if toggled, but would help visuals for people with such visual deficiencies. There's obviously a great deal of variability. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's anything we do, anything we change would make it worse for another person. Or worse for everybody. In the case of like making things, changing like the art, we'd have to basically change like the art in the whole game. And like, I don't think that's like something that we should necessarily do, right? We'd actually, I mean, for this to like actually be solved, we would actually have to like, the resolution of all the graphics would need to be like doubled. Because we would not be able to like here's an example, like these maple seeds. If we wanted this to be if we wanted this to be like a completely accessible graphic, we would probably put really dark outlines on all of those like seeds, right? Same with the pine cones, right? Like that would completely change the look of the game, right? I don't think that should be the solution to this. And again, that's even discounting. Cherry's talking about colorblind people. What about people that have trouble seeing contrast, right? Like, is that outline going to be the solution that just fixes it for everybody? No. Also, it'll make the game look bad, is my argument. Cherry, why are you strawmanning? Oh, okay. That makes sense. What is your name? Cornelius. Can accessibility things be options in the game though, instead of affecting everyone? Yeah, I mean it's also just like a like that is such a I mean I'm using like one example of like the doodads of like things not being like very clear like on the trees or like the resources. Like we'd actually have to do it to all the resources in the game, right? But also there's probably, I'm guessing there's hundreds and hundreds of items in the game that are like not really friendly for multiple accessible, not only like color blindness but like just all kinds of visual impairments. But I think like the items, it kind of comes down to what I was talking about before, where like they're 16 by 16, and like that I think is just that's kind of just the problem with that. Unfortunately, pixel art is just not very accessible, especially at these low resolutions. So it's like that would be like a whole other problem, right? So my argument is that the player should be able to change the colors of the game, the window. I think I'm okay with the solution that you have for like the UI and like the items and stuff. Like that seems pretty good based on like the testing that I just did there. But I mean it doesn't fix the items that I was just talking about before. Which again, I don't know how big of a deal that is. Maybe there could be like another solution for that where like we could have just not icons for the items. We could just have like a list view or something like that. I'm not sure about that. But it would be like something, right? Because again, we're talking, it's going to be apples, and then it will be the corn, and then it will be the mushrooms, and then it will be the kraken. People can't see the kraken on the water, and then it's just going to be, it'll be a million things, and again, everything we change will probably, it could possibly make it worse for another person. That's why we need to give the options to the players so that their specific needs are met with like things that aren't just like applied globally to everybody. So yeah, I did a little example once more. This is how a lot of games do it. Is they just have like a hue rotate. And again, that's not the only solution. I'm sure there's multiple other kinds of solutions. This is just a quick and dirty way to like just to show you how this would be done, or how this is done in some games. Actually is okay. Firefox will not probably have that feature. Okay, so, oh, I'm not showing my screen. So this is an apple tree. Again, this is an example. It's not just the apple tree that's the problem. It's going to be a lot of, it's going to be hundreds, thousands of things in the game that are all going to be different for different people. It could be a couple things for some people. It could be hundreds of things for, we don't know, right? We don't know this. So this is for red green color blindness. This is what the apple tree looks like, right? When it's fully ripened. So my proposition, one of them, this isn't the only one. Again, I would like to probably do more in-depth research on this before I get strawmanned again. Just allow them to change the hue of the game, right? That's a little bit extreme, but there we're starting to get a little bit better. Again, this is like a spectrum thing. Like some red colorblind people will be fine with just like a little bit. Others they'll need to go all crazy with it, but it's just something Chrome has built in to test for like color blindness. It has like the main three types of color blindness. But again, it's like a spectrum thing, right? It's not those exact things. It'll look different people, obviously. So yeah, and then okay, let's go over Cheery's thing. I can't. I forgot. I can't go over Cheery's thing. Actually, I can. Let's load up. Actually, I don't have all the things. What's a way to make this work, Cherry? So I can test this. Because, okay, I want to show you how because you're I'm using the apple tree as an example. Like I don't know how more clear I have to be on that. It's not just the apple tree. Why would we fix it for the apple tree when it's a problem for like half of the trees in the game, or not trees, but the fruits in the game? Hey Kent, how's it going? We're discussing accessibility right now. If you make my new game menu work, I'll show you. I'll show you the example. What? It just crashed or something? It like went back? I don't know. That's weird. I mean, you could just ignore me. Why? What is happening with the inputs in this game? It's like something. It's like the V button is like stuck or something. Okay. Where is this guy? It knows what they can see. Can't Chrome just fix it for them? No, because like I said, it's oh, you're probably in an ad. Never mind. Once more. Oh wait, you're a subscriber. You don't have ads. It's because it's a spectrum thing, right? Like it's just showing the basic example for red green. Some people are super red green blind. Some people are not red green blind. Some people are like in between two types of color blindness. Like it's not just like a one solution fits all. Which that's what I'm against. I'm against one solution for everybody. That's what I'm against. That's my platform. As long as you're not using colors as labels, it's fine if things just look ugly for some. Yeah, but it's not just looking ugly, it's like things are invisible to people. That's the problem that we're running into. Oh god damn it. Wait. I can still fix this. He was going in westerly. Did not see that. Try that. Try that on for size. Okay, some get hurt. Oh. Should actually look to see. All right, so it happened. Cool. So now the next test will be biggest counter argument to hue shifting the entire game would be we would actually be supporting hue shifting individual textures so that someone fixing the apple tree doesn't break 13 other textures that they didn't think about. I don't know. I don't know if that's a problem, Jiri. Like I don't think it's possibly a problem. I don't. I would have to see again. I'll test. I'll see more when I have like all of the things loaded in the game. Solution: make an option page that shows all doodad except in the game where one column original graphic and another column gives them the option to change those doodads to customize their own wayward experience, outlines, hue shift, textures, maybe upload their own custom doodad. I feel like that's overkill, but maybe there's a way to like simplify that. Maybe that idea, but like a little bit more simplified. Here's the thing, we load all the textures in the game are separate. They get loaded in. We have the option to do whatever we want with them, like process them in any way that we want to. I don't know. I think it would just be too much. Like, are we really gonna put like what's that NVIDIA thing? NVIDIA not reflex, remix? Yeah. And are we like, I don't know if I want to implement NVIDIA remix into Wayward. Like, is that, I don't think like that's a great solution. I think it's just too complicated, too complex. Like, nobody, I think people that have like accessibility issues are not gonna like bother going through like a giant thing where they like tweak certain things. Maybe they would, I don't know. I might for specific items of, yeah, I mean, if so, the apple tree example, I mean, that's an example where like people have brought it up before because people interact with apple trees a lot. But you know, like if that was an issue that a lot of players were having, they would go in there, look for the apple tree, change just the apple tree. Maybe they change the grass to something else because it blends too much in with the trees. I mean, that would be a solution, I guess. I think it's too I don't know. I can't see this looking, I want it to be like a simple thing, but I don't think it's going to be a simple thing. I can't see a way where it would be simple. Like a simple interface is kind of what I'm saying. Once more, what are you saying? Are you saying colorblind people aren't normal people? Is that what you're saying? Why would you say that? I 100% love the idea. Yeah. Okay, so man, I'm trying to think of the game. Is it Raft? I'm trying to think. It's kind of like a game like Raft, I think. Hue, rotate. It's not Raft. We need to watch more videos like this. The biggest mistake with colorblind accessibility. Maybe we're making the biggest mistake. We don't even know. Let users customize the UI colors. Make nothing in your game dependent on color alone. Yeah, I mean, so this is if I can't play your game grayscale, then it's not accessible. I mean, that is a good point. You can mouse over each tree. That is a thing, and that's what people have to deal with. But I would rather them not have to do that. In a perfect world, right? Include an option to adjust the game speed. Yeah, we should do that first. Sure, no essential information is conveyed by a fixed color alone. I mean, yeah, it isn't, I guess, but I think I have an idea. Sure, he's gonna love it. I'll use apple tree because that's I haven't said apple tree enough in the stream. Need to get a couple more in there. Doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, just like on first glance, but it's still weird. Okay, so my idea is we could actually, can I opacity? Yeah. I think we could, without like a ton of work, is go through like all the resources. So like all the doodads, all the tiles. I guess it would just be doodads and tiles, and have a slider in the game that allows you to change the opacity of this outline that would be applied over top of these things. And so like if you need a little bit of assistance, you could apply it a little bit. Maybe you would be able to change the color of it. I don't know. Because like I don't even think that would help enough for a colorblind person. For red green specifically. Like even if it was like this, you could tell that these, I mean, these two would be the same color, but that you could see that there was outlines. So I don't. Wait, I have an idea. What about instead of outlines? They're also like filled in. And then this changes the blend. We can like blend different things. Would those two, would they be separate? I don't know if they would be separate or not. Oops. Cancel. No. Why is that? Merge down. Because you could do like overlay blending, and you can see like that. would really make them stand out. But then you could also do things like, you could do like hue and, you know, is your idea clicking my image? I don't think it's good enough. For me personally, I don't know. A flashing would be good. Fix Firefox being different. What did you have to do here? But that's it. Hey Zoro, can't you add for like more randomization of the textures? I don't. How would that help accessibility? Maybe another solution is to identify that nature in the land of Wayward isn't the same as our own planet. Maybe the sun has different brightness levels and photosynthesis happen differently. Why aren't the orange and leaves purple? Very complimentary. Yeah, I think that would be going against what I said about not changing the graphics too much. Why don't we just give up and show a permanent notifier icon above all harvestables? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do a sound effect. Good idea. That's very accessible. Because then blind people could play the game. Alert. Apples are ready to be harvested. See, that's very accessible. Oh, but wait. What about deaf people? Shit. Oh, and it should be like it should be this noise.
If Link's life meter gets enough hearts to...
Oh god, what a just give me a thing. Just, is this not a video? I need like the original. original one. How is this not a video? Oh my god, you know the joke I'm gonna make. The apple trees are ringing. So I think I would, if okay, so this is the thing. I would not just do this to apple trees, right? Like again, we're just using apple trees as an example. I would do this to like everything, literally every thing that is like a harvestable resource, but like there's some things that don't have like visual like fruiting bodies on it that are also harvestable. So it's like a bad see, this is a slippery slope. It really is. Like where do we draw the line between like what like I guess the flowers are not harvestable in apple trees. So like you wouldn't do for the flowers? Yeah, no more quotes. I was saying mostly just that we should probably be trying to design textures in a way that's visually accessible, not that it's required to do them for all. But I kind of want to do them for all. Because if my new game button was working, it's not just apple trees. It's just like the people that it's just the example that I'm using. Oh, you fixed it. Okay. Okay, we can actually see now. It's not just apples. Thank you, Cherry. I think it's still working because this takes a while. So let's just kind of like walk through this and see like how many things are actually like a problem in the game. I'm in Firefox again. Damn it. Where's Edge? Okay. Yeah. What isn't wrong with Firefox? Am I right? It doesn't have the visual impairment emulation things. Whoa, these are super accessible. The clematis for red green color blindness. That's look at how accessible that is. So raspberries, that's interesting that raspberries are not like raspberries are kind of accessible. I was not expecting that, actually. Mozilla's able is confirmed. I think it's probably there is a shadow. There is a little bit of shadowing in the graphic. But it's also like maybe like a slightly weird red or something. Let me see. See how this is how's it doing that? How is it doing that? I'm confused. The fuck? Where's apple trees? There's apple trees. Why can I see the raspberries, but I can't see the apples? Is it just that there's like more different red? Like there's more shades of red and there's like darker? They're like bigger. Okay. All right. Cherry won this one. Cucumber's a problem. It's actually not that bad because again, there's kind of like an outline. You know what? There's a couple that are. There's a lot of them that are like okay, but like a lot of them are fine, more than I thought there was gonna be. Now, for the what is going on here? Oh, because it's I see. Where do we do tiles? Granite with copper. So granite with copper is actually not too bad with red green. Oops. Oh, but that one was let's see. Okay, yeah, that is kind of bad. I think like the worst one is just like red green, because like I think this looks like fine. Again it is a spectrum. It's not everybody. With Tritanopia, it's gonna. But really, I think like I should be, when I go to do this, or when we go to do this to make these graphics changes, we should just be doing grayscale, which is what that one comment brought up. See, it's like, it's even, so where's the apple tree? So here, this is a problem. It's a problem in grayscale. So again, it would be, let's see the raspberries. So yeah, the raspberries still are failing. Oh, Britain. I personally argue that since I can't tell what half the plants in this game are, or any of the states mean I have zero color blindness, it's complete non-issue. Yeah, the no green is the no green kind of is like just like a slightly better version of no red, in my opinion. Like it seems like it's like a less intense version. So I mean, I think I will have to concede, but I would probably have both, to be honest. I would make these graphics changes and I would have hue rotation, but I don't know, maybe not. I'll have to research more to this, because I'm not colorblind, so I don't know. I'll actually have to work with somebody and see if they would find that useful, because I have supplied like that hue shift to like a few people over the years, and they found value in that. I gave them a thing. I gave them a console command, and I'm guessing they used it. I don't know. So yeah, I think it's gonna be both. I think it's, some things need better visual differences, and I think it's honestly not even that many. For ores, I probably would I'd probably change the way that ores look a bit. The way that I would probably do it is have less of them and then just add outlines, like even subtle shadows or something like that. And I mean that will honestly just help even like normal as OneSmo says, just normal people as well. Are there accessibility audit companies for video games? Probably. Or at least for websites, web applications, yeah. No, I don't think AAA games care about accessibility. I mean, if you hear about like the consensus is that indie games do accessibility way better than AAA games generally. That's a consensus I've heard. And like for people with blurry vision like this, maybe we can just add sharpening. Maybe that's their problem. They just need the game to be sharper. That's a joke. Or is it? Yeah, so I think ores. Let me just take a little. Let me take a little. I'm still kind of I'm still surprised at like how the raspberries are not as bad somehow. It's like I think it's because the colors. I think it's because it's more of a mustard green. And this is more of like a lime green. I think that helps too. But oh, they're done in, yeah. Forgot they're done like this. There's hidden things. That's fun. I forgot about that. I think one of them has... Is it this one? Is that the only egg? I swear there was other secrets in these. Maybe not. I think that might be the only one, actually. I thought there was like a diamond in one of them. Yeah, I can't find it. Yeah, so I think with this, it's just gonna be a matter of adding more outlines and stuff.
Sularan just raided with 5 views.
Hi, hello. I'm about to end the stream. Hey, Sularan, how's it going? It's almost game time. No, it is. It's much too late. We fought too long and hard in the stream today. Okay, but I think we have a consensus here. Fix the graphics. Test everything in these different modes to just see. I mean, really, I should just be doing grayscale mostly for the fixes here. If you can see the difference in grayscale, then it should be fine in all the other modes. The ores, we're going to add more outlines, I think is the... It's weird that... Okay, wait, actually I do want to see. Somebody said specifically it's the copper. I can't see why that would be a issue. Yeah, like, I don't know. See, maybe there are more. Maybe that comment was more from like a no green kind of guy. Because that is a little bit harder. I mean, that's very easy to see. But, so again, we go to grayscale and it is very hard in grayscale. So, again, I think that should be like the standard, is just checking over all the resource tiles and doodads with grayscale and just seeing what works or doesn't work. But I think that one, I think copper is unique. Cause like this is, you can tell something's going on there. I think it's mostly just because of the darker shadows, right? And I'm guessing the gemstones are going to be pretty rough. Again, we could use shadows for those. Wait, why didn't the shout out work? Oh, I put it... I shouted you out in... Oh, no, I did it on YouTube too. Okay, yeah, I accidentally did it on YouTube. Okay, never mind. Disregard me. Yeah, no, I was looking at the wrong chat. Playing some Xenogears. Yeah, see, this is rough. That one is definitely rough. They could just blink. They could blink, they could make sound. Particle effects. Alright. I am about to leave though, actually. Fortunately, it was a late stream, so I didn't get to do anything else today. Something was on my docket. There's a game coming out. Is there a game coming out Thursday that I was gonna play? Where's Steam? Hello? Steam? It just doesn't exist. It doesn't, it's not, it's, I'm even using the trick, like the Windows keyboard trick. Move. Yeah, it's gone. No more Steam. Usually I can get it if you move it, it's like in a fourth monitor that doesn't exist. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, speaking of Balatro Lakes. How's this doing? Slot machine roguelike, built on dirty tricks, rig the reels to escape a cursed amusement park before it takes your soul. This is, they're doing like a playtest of this. I think everybody has access to the, it's just, it's basically just a demo. I don't know. Seemed maybe kind of interesting. I can't remember what I was gonna play. Don't have it in my list here. Yeah. Yeah, if people were coming after Balatro for the gambling mechanics, I can't imagine what that one would be scrutinized for. Oh yeah, I mean I play a lot of them. So Dungeon Crawler is one, but this is kind of like this one's a little bit more of like a RPG kind of game. I actually enjoy this quite a bit, this game. This is a good one. There's lots of mechanics and stuff. Lots of RPG kind of stuff going on. And then the other one is Recoin. The coin pusher one. Which again, I like what they did with this one as well. Maybe not as much though. I don't know. And yeah, if you joined the stream earlier, we were discussing a skee ball. A skee ball like actually okay, let's actually open that again and see if I can get that working, because I want to see what AI did for me. Skee Balatro. Tell it to remove Vitae because that was causing issues. Just JavaScript is fine for this. And Node web server. Oh, it's just, oh, that's all it's doing? I didn't even like look to see why it was being implemented. Okay, yeah, just use Node. Fixed my capture card today. It was a problem with which USB port I chose for the capture card. Oh, okay, yeah. Not enough bandwidth. Oh, I probably have to, let's exit this one, I guess. Okay, you ready for a skee ball? Skee ball roguelite. Wait, what port? Forbidden. Maybe it's like a local host thing? I mean, I'm impressed, kind of. All right, AI is not quite there yet for this kind of thing. I can't charge it up enough. Hold space for, yeah, that's. I mean, it's like, it did like make. Haven't you seen skee ball before? What are you talking about? What is this? This is skee ball. I mean, it. I don't even know what to say. I wouldn't be able to say anything to be able to fix this. There's so many things wrong with it. It is like impressive though. It still is impressive. So it's using meshes. See, it knows it's creating the cabinet. There's a floor, a lane, a left rail, right rail, a front lip, which there's no like, there's no ramp. Oh, it says that it's trying to make a ramp though. Oh, I think, okay. It knows that there's a ramp. What about the configuration of like the actual holes? Create targets. the thing is, like, it's everything is here. It's just like a matter of like moving stuff around, I guess, and like, so it is kind of impressive in that like everything is here. It's just it doesn't know, it's not smart enough like visually, like what all this would actually be like, I guess, in reality. Anyways, okay, so that will be it, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. There's no hope for any accessibility in this game, unfortunately. It wasn't on. Oh. Interesting. Let me check. Yeah, I don't see it running actually. Try now. No, it was too rough. The higher value things, like the $200, $300 games, they were all kind of like scuffed. Yeah, the bigger hits in that lot, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing there. I mean, the thing is, like, if it was, all of that stuff is like, those are all the games in that lot are like pretty decent games in terms of like value, but the ones that are making up the lot of it, if it was like, I think if that was like maybe, I would get it if it was like maybe $400 cheaper or something like that. So I think there's a lot of room, or there's too much room in between the two numbers for me. Might as well just bring it up on stream. Is this one right here? So yes, it is $1,800. That is not a typo. But there is some like pretty good games here, including like Lufia 2, Fire Striker, Soul Blazer, Sky Blazer, Robotrek, and Final Fantasy 2. But like most of those games, there's also like Mega Man X and stuff like that. What am I doing? I'm zooming in. So like Final Fantasy looks okay. The Breath of Fire is a little bit scuffed. Yeah, then you get to like Lufia 2, and then Breath of Fire 2 is pretty rough. I mean, honestly, Lufia 2 isn't like that bad. Breath of Fire 2 is scuffed. Soul Blazer has marker on it. So it seems like all the there's also Lagoon here, which is a higher value, and that one looks okay. Actraiser is really scuffed, and that's also one of the higher value ones. And then this is Sky Blazer. Looking again, it's oh, and then oh yeah, so Super Bomberman 2, or yeah, this one is also, I think this is like a $60-$70 game or something like that. Again, this one's pretty rough as well. Yeah, so like if it was like 400 cheaper, I'd be more considering it. As it stands now, I think it's just the higher value stuff is a little bit too rough for me. Yeah. But I mean the retail price for this is like around $3,000. But considering the condition, I mean if you're just looking for if you're a collector looking for like loose games, I think this is actually still a pretty good deal. I'm just looking at a lens from like collecting and also like reselling like the doubles and stuff like that. But like how much are you gonna get for like Breath of Fire 2 that looks like that? That would be like the question on this, right? That's Breath of Fire 2, right? Pretty sure that's Breath of Fire 2. Or is it 3? No, I think it's 2. Right? Yeah. So like a loose price for this game is $124, but let's like look at and see like what it actually goes for if it's like rough like that. So this one just has a little bit of that on the top, and it sold for like what, like $20 under the average. So I can't even imagine what like a really bad copy would go for. Oh, here. It's exactly what we're talking about. So like this went for, I mean, honestly, that's better than I thought. I thought it would like cut it in half. It's not quite half. Oh, that is also, you're right. That is best offer, so it's likely lower than that. We don't know how much lower than that. It's like another low one here. It's just really dirty. Somebody got a really good deal on this one. The cart's just like dirty. Can clean that up. Huh? What am I looking at? They give you the case and the oh wait, what? Breath of, I think those are, that's an accidental picture, I'm pretty sure. Oof, yeah. Anywho. Oh yeah, Chili World should be up now. Ace Nova. Okay guys, I'm leaving. Bye. See ya. take this, colorblind people.